Hey guys, thanks so much and welcome back to Dragonmore Gaming. We're doing Dyson Sphere and we're gonna figure out this this crude oil / oil refinery thing. We're pretty close, and as you see, so we got our crude oil seep, as it's called. So just turn that on this little menu here just to see where all the veins are. And so yes, we got our crude oil. So now we need the refineries. And when we last left on the refineries, unfortunately, we need some materials. So we did get a little bit of stone that we still need. So we're gonna actually need a lot more stone, I realized. And then for the prison, we're gonna need a lot more glass. And where in the world do you get glass? You get glass also from stone. So we're gonna need lots of stone. So that was the other thing I just realized, is that we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about that. But at least in the meantime, so do we have enough for the refinery? We do not. Okay, we're going to be able to make one refinery, and while that's being produced, we're going to have to start getting stone. And I realize there's some stone way up here, so we're going to get our little mech going over here. And the key is we're going to need these stone deposits. So let's see if we can get as much of this stone as we can. Alright, so I feel like we can do... well... this is gonna get us a decent amount. These little stragglers out here are just causing all sorts of fuss, alright, so... we're gonna have to slowly move these over time. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is maybe like that, and that if we want a lot quickly. Alright, so we're gonna make sure we get this top one. Yes, here. And then here. Okay. Alright, and then we need power. Power, please. Distance. Alright. And then power. Boom. Actually, nope. Let's do it a little bit further away on this side, just to... oh, come on, save. Yeah, just to extend the power a little bit further. Alright, so because we know that the wireless power stations also have a longer range, and so we'll use that, and we got a little recharge station for our Icarus Pro here. Okay. Alright, so now we have stone coming in. Yeah. Alright, so where do we make stone into this? I'm going to assume the smelter. Well, let's see. Smelter says, can we do the stone? Yes, this is it. Stone and glass. Oh, that requires the fuel and the hydrogen. Okay. Alright, so the stone and the glass. Okay, perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to combine these two lines. And actually, we could probably end up doing 3 if we really wanted here. Get some more of these going on. Okay. So we're gonna do conveyor belt. Alright, so this is when we need a merger. So again, using lots of satisfactory terms here, but and we're gonna have the smelters go up and away. So like, I want to make sure I leave plenty of room for expansion for things. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do over here. So I'm considering having the stone go up this way. Mostly as a why not kind of thing. So let's go with here. Alright, so we need the splitter. Alright, so it's called a splitter, but I'm hoping it acts as a merger, because let's just out of curiosity, there's no thing here. Is this storage, Mark III, Mark II belt, And this is interplanetary, which will be super cool. So there's nothing in the logistics tree that says merger, which makes me think that the splitter can also act as a merger in this game. So we're gonna try that. All right, so we're gonna have to check it. We're gonna delete all this, and we're gonna have the splitter, aka potentially merger. All right, what happens if we put it right up next to it? All right, again, we gotta test these things. And I want this connected to this. That works, perfect. Okay, and then I want, because I remember the tooltip or the help said it was also like a load balancer is what it was trying to tell us, which basically means, okay, so if I put any amount of this in here, it should automatically load balance it. And then this comes out here. All right, we got some freaking stone going on. All right. Now, perfect. Now we need smelters. All right, so smelters are the key. We're gonna do smelter, smelter, smelter. I feel like 3 of these going on. And then our good old sorters. Into the smelter, into the smelter, into the smelter. Now, did I do this correctly? Of course not. Because, like I said, I like to have things go in and then out the opposite direction. So there's no room here. So we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna do. I try to make things too compact sometimes. All right, so we're gonna add. Let's just make it 4, because why not? I feel like we'll need them eventually, so let's just do it. Alright, so, and we'll need power, which of course we don't have. Give us power, please. Sure. Alright. Alright, we're stuck on stuff. Alright. Alright, so power says we're going to have power here, all the way up here. Alright, so that should be there. Alright. Sorters, sorters. And then let's go ahead and start some. I feel like we're gonna go need more of this. Alright. Always need more conveyors. Nope, too close. Alright. We'll have it go here. We'll figure it out. So I think we'll need another miner. Another annoying one. Because I want this node and I want this node. But I can't have both if this thing is this way. I can do it this way though. Maybe I should just do that. Alright, that way I've actually covered all the stone. Alright, and then the refined stone will come out here. Alright, so there's 2 things that we need. We need stone, which we're gonna copy, paste here. And we need glass too. So the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make glass. Now, how do we want to do this? So we could either put it on the same line, and then just put it one, belt away. I'm trying to think what's going to be best here. We can put it on this belt, so we have the same line of smelters. Some are glass, some are stone, and we just have 2 belts as the output here. The other option is I could have a whole separate system of smelters on this side of the belt that do glass this way, and then have the belt of glass going like this. I don't know which is going to be better at this point. I kind of like this one better just because it's going to be this, the same speed. Having them close together, so it's all like 1 to 1. and then that way I can expand. You know, very easy to just, you know, keep expanding stone, keep expanding glass for this particular node. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go with that. Alright, so we're going to do more smelters. Alright, so I'm going to do, to make it look kind of clean, I'm going to do the smelters the exact same lineup. JK, there's a thing in the way. Well, we'll just do 3 for now, maybe. Or we can move this. Let's see, where would we move this if we did? Alright, so we're not going to use the belt on this side anymore, so we can do it here, and we can do it, whoops, make sure we have the belt on this side going this way, and then we can have it, looks like here is good. Perfect. Alright, so you guys are going to do glass. So copy, paste, paste, glass. And then the same thing here, we're going to have, so it's going to be slightly off. So this one pulls up from the center, this one's going to pull off from the beginning. And then I can do the middle here, I don't really care. Alright, but this is output, this is going onto the belt. Alright, so now we have glass. And I guess I should probably do the outputs here. Alright, we have refined stone, and now we have glass. Perfect. Alright, what are we going to do with these? I don't know. Oh, yeah. And we'll figure we might as well connect these up with power or something. And I want all these to run into the same line, feeding this this kind of smelter factory bus here. So, same thing here, where we're going to have a splitter rather. So these are going to get deleted. We're going to do the smelter here, or splitter here, and a splitter here. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to let us run this. I don't know what you're getting hit on here. Alright. Uh-oh. Where's that? Yeah, you just... Ugh, you go stand over there. Alright, you get your power. Why is it draining so much of my power? I'm not building anything. Weird. Alright, how are we doing on buildings? So we'll need more solar panels for sure. But we still haven't made a water pump. So we're gonna make one of those, so get that going. Why don't you have power? Look at the power goes right around it. Alright. Fair enough. Bam. Now you have power. Alright. And then logistics says I need this going this way. Too wide and... oh. I don't know why it's doing it that way. Perfect. Alright, go little constructor bots. Alright, so that should, yep, here we go. Stone is flowing. Alright, so we have refined stone and glass coming out as outputs. Perfect. Alright, so again, sometimes I get ahead of myself. So I'm like, why were we doing this? Alright. Because we were doing water pumps and oil refineries. That was the other thing. Yeah, so let's do like 2 more of those. Stay next to our power thing. And we should probably go ahead and get some chemical plants online, because that's going to be the next thing we do. And I want to go ahead and make a couple more of the research, the matrix labs, because now we just recently got the other one. This whoops. This is doing the regular cubes, so that's fine. But we just got access to the red cubes with this energy matrix. Oh, so we can actually research the fuel rods, which take only red. I think everything past the research that I've queued up, JK, except for this one, so we might as well just add that to the queue. What does this give us? Graphene. Graphene? Graphene. Okay. But either way, that's another... It's a material or a fuel? Interesting. Okay. Good to know. But most of these other things take the red cube, so we're going to have to start automating that here soon. Yep, exactly. And just to check, so we have... Oh, so I think we're able to make motors now. So we should probably go ahead and queue up that. So this will make our mech move faster. We're able to make steel now, so we should probably go ahead and queue up inventory capacity, because that's just fantastic. This is coal, and we don't have any energetic graphite production yet, so I'm going to wait on that for a second. That's just blue cubes, that's fine. And that's flight speed of our drone, so we can construct faster. This is just coal and magnetic, so that's easy. That's the big one we need. That's the drive right there. So I just need 150 coal in my inventory and the magnetic coils. Okay. So once this is done, which, why are you red? I feel like something's wrong, so I'm gonna go check on that. The fact that it's red, I'm assuming the game is like, okay, that, yeah, hey, you need to check on this. Alright, so make it easier on my life, and just right click here. Alright, what is wrong? Tell me what is wrong. Alright, you're not getting the mechanical, or these things. Because you're, what? Oh no, what did I do? Okay, what I see here is that there's these iron plates, iron ingots, on the same line as the magnets. Why? Oh no. There's two. Why are there two sorters? That's not good. There should only be one sorter. So I apparently placed two sorters at one point, and that is fucking things up. Alright, can I pick this up? I want to pick this up. How does this? I'd prefer not to delete the, delete the thing? Alright. How do you pick up from, like, jump? Come on. V is apparently planet mode. Okay. Alright, I don't know how to pick up the ingots by themselves. This is a problem. Because I really don't want to delete this belt. There's got to be a way to do this. How do you pick up stuff off the belt directly? Again, going to my Satisfactory days, you just like hit the button and you're just like, oh yeah, I'll just take it straight off the belt. Yeah, right click does nothing. Right click, left clicks, shift, control. Whoa, what did that do? So I control clicked, what was that? Control. It did some weird, that was using control. I don't know what that did, but. Control seems to like completely replace the thing that you're doing. Which, okay. then do it again to get this guy off of here. Alright, very bizarre. Alright, so that seems to be like at least a workaround. If you hold down control, if you do the conveyor belts, so you got conveyor belt build mode, and if you hold down control, there's nothing on the right that tells this to you. But if you hold down control and then left click once and then left click again, like here, it'll rebuild whatever you have there. And apparently it will pick up whatever's on the belt in the meantime. So there might be an easier way to do it, but that's at least a workaround that I just found. Just playing around with it. So now we got research working again, thank goodness. That was a little unfortunate that we got paused there. So don't know how this ended up getting another sword, or if I probably just screwed that up. Oh well. Alright, so, oh man, we got lots of steel going on now. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Can I get rid of things? What was the button for that? Transfer, group, tag, split. What if I say delete? I use the delete key. And it's gone forever. Perfect. Alright, I'm getting rid of some of these plates because they're basic. Really need more inventory space too. Okay. And we got these hydrogen fuel cells. I feel like we should just go ahead and put those in our mech. Just to have. Alright, make sure we stay next to this thing. Really? You get pathfinding sticks you on that. Alright, fine. Alright. We got a full stack of these magnetic coils just to help us out. Oh yeah, we want coal. That was the other thing, because we need coal for some of the research. All right, so what? We got a bunch of coal. We got 113 coal. What is the research that we needed for coal? I think it was an upgrade. Oh, it's already queued up. Okay, so maybe we just have to wait for it to happen. And then we'll be able to get it. I think it said 150, so let's wait for that too. Alright, but in the meantime, we do have the oil refineries. We're going to do them lengthwise, I think. I'm going to do it this way because this way I don't leave myself too much room for outputs, but this way I can go down quite a ways and have several of these oil refineries. So we're going to do it like this. There. And why not 3 of them? Okay. Alright, the only thing I can make in the oil refinery is these plasma refining. Just simple plasma refining. Okay. Which is, like I said, 2 of the heavy oil. Or what do we call this? Refined oil. And 1 hydrogen. Which, like I said, so the so reverse that. So the refined oil needs to be on the outside belt on the output because it's higher. So here. And the actually I made that too far away, didn't I? Whoops. Go on, go away. Alright. As close as possible, please. So that's how I roll. Alright. Hydrogen. And refined oil. And power is useful. Alright. Let's make sure we get... I think I can get everything here. Go, little drones. Alright. So, input. Let's go ahead and get the inputs rolling. And we should probably choose it. Alright. Why is this not working? Excuse you? Port occupied. Then why aren't you making anything? Alright, it's making oil, but it's not doing anything with it. Alright, hold on. Let's get rid of these. Port occupied? No, it's not. Is there a different type of thing I need here? So, you would think does it require pipes? Because I don't have pipes. Like, it looks fairly circular right here, right? Like, or it just could be a conveyor belt. Alright. Port occupied. I don't think so. What am I missing? Alright. I mean, I could probably just use a sorter and put it directly into these refiners, I guess. That's another thing I could do, but... Alright, I feel like I'm missing something. Where is... Alright, so plasma extracting. Yeah, so oil refinery, oil extractor. Yeah, oil refining recipe. So there's nothing here that is some kind of a pipe in any sort of regard to transport the oil or the hydrogen. So that's why I assume they go on a conveyor belt, but it is not letting me put them on a conveyor belt. I feel like I'm crazy here. Alright. Huh. And it won't let me do a sorter. It doesn't show up as an option for the sorter either, right? Because like if you mouse over the refinery, it has these slots with which to place on the sorters. Okay. But this one doesn't do that. I'm definitely missing something here, and I just don't know what it is. Because this obviously takes crude oil as a resource. Liquid mineral deposit. That's the point, it's a liquid. So you would think you'd have to transport... Alright, what about the fluid storage thing? So, alright. Oh, I got the processor. Alright. Energy storage, no. Crystal smelting, no. Diamond and crystalline, okay. We're definitely missing something here. There's definitely some way. Alright, it's because the fluid storage. Here we go. Fluid storage. Right, because we have the water pump in the storage tank. Now... Storage tank. Out of curiosity.
You built a storage tank.
Cool.
It is more suitable for storing fluid than the storage. Each storage tank can only store one single type of fluid and can be built vertically. However, once it has been removed, all the stored fluid will be devastated.
Will be devastated was the word you used? Nice. Alright. Cool. How do I get the fluid in there? There's... Alright. Clearly missing something because... Alright, so this has the same problem where if I use the sorter and I mouse over this facility, it does not let me connect it. So there's got to be some kind of a piping sort of item different from the conveyor belts. Right? Although this one lets me come out on a conveyor belt. So why won't this one let me come out on a conveyor belt? Is this just a bug? Alright. Let's do a quick thing here. Let's rotate this thing. Is it just simply just a bad placement for whatever reason? Actually, alright. That. I don't know, face it. I like to face it different. I'm gonna delete this. Because I really want to face it sideways just to see if it does anything differently. Right. Really? Is it conveyor belts? Conveyor belts are fine. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let us conveyor belt out that way. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, we're gonna delete these. Delete this, delete this. We're gonna redo all this. Because I really want it to face down. I don't know why it doesn't want to do this. Game is being oriented. Alright, oil start. Oh no, is our inventory full again? Crap. We just screwed it up again, guys. Alright, give me some fuel here. Just get this out of here. Alright, and I should probably go stand by the thing just to stand by it. Well, shit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna build these resource things to get these out of my inventory and do some other things here just to figure it out because I just lost another lost the oil pump. Hilarious. Alright, well we'll get one building. Alright guys, so we're still struggling to get the oil all working out correctly. We're very full in inventories. We're gonna have to figure out some workaround for that. But guys, that's I think that'll do it for now. So we'll come back and we'll figure out this oil thing. And I don't know why I didn't want to work on conveyors, but you know, now it suddenly does. So alpha game is alpha, and we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, so we'll come back and we'll definitely get the oil up and running. And I think we'll have to get the water up and running just to see what that does. So guys, thank you so much for watching. So stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one.